Hello, Anshu Sharma here. Welcome and my love to all of you. Guru Disciple Tradition Parampara denotes a succession of teachers and disciples in traditional Vedic culture and Indian religions. According to Parampara, a deep bond forms between spiritual teachers and their disciples. Parampara is a handed down tradition. One of the main purposes of taking human birth is to finish off one's karmic duties. As you complete your karmic duties and integrate your shadow sides in your personal lives, to that extent you ascend. Keeping this knowledge in mind, every human being is equal. Be that person be a king or a pauper, a politician or a laborer. Whosoever has taken birth has to integrate his shadow side. Every true seeker knows this truth and has worked diligently on completing his karmic ties through service in the name of duty. What duty? And why duty? Because through duty you rise above your personal likes and dislikes. If you do not stop looking at life through the lens of personal likes and dislikes, you will never be able to perform your duties efficiently and diligently for long. Blame and judgments stemming from personal likes and dislikes will keep emerging. A person related to you is standing in front of you as your own projection. He is serving as your mirror, pointing in the area where your active self-effort is required. Whether you perform your duties with one or many is the same. From karmic point of view, it is because the energies you are trying to balance are within you and not outside of you. Thinking they are outside, some blame and judge the people in front, and some jump from one relationship to another. Karma or energy underneath is not balanced. Some go into more expansion and get more lost, losing the very sight. With each expansion, one increases, not decreases, one's karmic ties as more and more people get involved. Intense energy is produced in each human being as one's emotions. Dark powers are very intelligent, clever, and cunning. Since ages, they have been harvesting and using people's emotions for their benefit. This emotional energy is constantly being siphoned off. New programs are constantly being created to entangle and distract humans. For example, to get a temporary release from built up emotions of hate, competition, and revenge, people actually pay to go and watch sports in big stadiums. For whose benefit? Human attention is being focused outside. preventing them from looking within and to their personal relationships and environments. Karma and its balancing lie with the people with whom you are interacting on daily basis. Keeping this in mind, it is obvious and logical to think to reduce the number of people in your close association. Lesser people you have, more focused, alert, and vigilant you will be to understand the personal energy dynamics. Spiritual teachers are also human beings with their karma attached. They have transcended most of their karma through self-effort and self-reflection. Only difference is they are wiser and more enlightened. Their understanding of universal principles is more. Their wisdom is more. They have sacrificed their time and effort in discovering some universal principles. The word wisdom that some people use lightly is actually very deep. With wisdom, you vibrate at a very high frequency. What is wisdom? And why everyone is not wise? And how to get more wisdom? Let us see. Wisdom is your ability to think and act using a combination of knowledge, experience, common sense, and insight. With knowledge and experience, one's understanding rises. An engineer who has just graduated has the knowledge but not the experience. And this is the difference between him and an experienced engineer who has both the knowledge and the experience. Together with the experience and knowledge, his insights and common sense have also risen. He is able to spot and solve a problem easily in a lesser time. You may call him wiser in his field. So, a combination of one's knowledge, experiences, common sense, insights raises one understanding and making him wiser. Wisdom acquired raises one's consciousness in personal and spiritual field. Consciousness is one's capacity to be more aware by holding more personal experiences, knowledge, common sense, insights, and higher guidance. A spiritual teacher is valued for his or her wisdom. And this relationship is beneficial because through guidance, you can finish off your personal karma faster, gaining your empowerment and self-respect, and making your life happier. If you are inclined, you can expand more and help humanity. But in order to distract you, organizations were created. The vertical, self-serving, organizational structure, indulging in expansion through purchasing land and buildings is fast being replaced by horizontal structure, where you serve through one-to-one and in community structure. When you get busy in support the vertical organizational structures that include even religious organizations, you lose the very purpose of taking a birth in human form. People are questioning what is the interest, motive, or agenda of an organization? To support themselves or provide right guidance to me? Real transfer of knowledge happens one to one between a spiritual teacher called Guru and a disciple. He is called Guru. The very meaning of word Guru is the person who takes you from darkness to light. A Guru is also a human being but an enlightened one who has to survive in two worlds at the same time, a physical world and a higher spiritual world. His disciples support him by making his physical life easier so he can spend more time in meditating, thinking, and contemplating in higher dimensions and sharing more insights with them. With mutual support, both benefit. Cooperation is the main energy of fifth dimension, where everyone is an equal participant, where there are no karmic ties. No one remains in debt of anyone. Everyone contributes from one's heart. With rise in consciousness, more and more people are questioning and thinking. For the first time, unattached to their beliefs, people are looking at the facts. They are questioning, what is the main purpose of my life? Do I feel happy, liberated, and joyful in my current relationships and with my life all the time and in all the circumstances? If not, I have more self-work to do. I need more guidance. People are thinking, which tree am I watering? The tree that is giving me the fruits? Or am I watering the tree that is barren? They are questioning, am I a taker? Or am I shifting towards being a contributor? A contributor using my powers of discernment. They are questioning, who is changing my life and who is providing wisdom to me? Whom do I trust? And finally, to whom am I providing the support of my energies? Thanks for listening. A lot of love and light to you. Till we meet again, take care. Bye.